Team NTK versus Team Cool. Oregon.
Bomb. Is that what you're going to say next?
Bomb. If you didn't know what it was bomb yet. And it's a custom game.
That's a cool banning.
Yeah, there we go. Well, what do I say next? Yeah.
I like how it says, it's going to say cool above everything.
Yep.
Cool banning.
All right, Cool coming out with the first ban. NTK equals no team kill. Let's hope to see that. Glaz ban coming again. Glaz, very powerful operator on this site. Glaz and Capital, anyone that can really get those smokes down and kind of utilize those, very, very powerful.
And again, it also makes you wonder, you go, obviously Glaz wasn't banned last game, so why did they ban it now? What does NTK see in a Glaz and no Maverick?
And a Maverick. Now, that's interesting as well. Will we see Lion play?
We didn't see him last one. Oh, he was banned last one. You're right.
Yeah, he was banned last one, so we didn't see him. We did see some Maverick play. Honestly, didn't really look like a much, benefited from that Maverick play. I mean, they did have him playing in the back on his own, trying to set up some angles and things like that. Unfortunately, didn't really work out for them on that round.
I can tell our producer Cole is having a rough time watching Glaz get banned there. His favorite operator. Not liking it.
No Lion, though.
No Lion. Now, this is going to be interesting. Clash ban comes out, so both Grim Sky operators banned out. I guess just people they don't want to play against.
We don't want you.
Exactly. Yeah. Bring in Wind Bastion. And the Echo ban coming out. Pretty classic. I mean, an Echo ban is, Echo and Mira are pretty much two of the either or on this site. I mean, definitely, Echo, honestly, if you want to just not be concerned about... what am I trying to say here? Some sort of plant denial. I mean, Echo incredibly powerful with that, especially on a site like upstairs, with the dorm sites. Being able to have both of your drones in either of those site rooms, absolutely, just unbelievably powerful. Exactly.
Both outbreak operators in this one now.
Now we're gonna see both Finka and Lion coming out from NTK. Maestro, Mira. So a lot of ACOGs here playing downstairs. No roamers either coming out from Team Cool.
And he's 6-picked.
Will we see a 6-pick coming out here?
NTK and Cool already being weird. Here we go. I'm excited. Already a weird one.
This is looking like it's going to be a good match, boys and girls.
But again, what does that also say if you don't 6-pick? That maybe you're just saying, are these teams might be very confident in their own strategy. And maybe we might watch a team and they both know strategies very well, and they're going to go, we're going to run it. If it doesn't work, we're going to run it again. We're going to run it into the ground and, I think, again, maybe you bring a Finka Zofia. Maybe you bring this weird, not weird, but you bring this kind of collage of different operators. But we didn't see Finka last time. We didn't really see Sophia last time. So maybe you bring an Ash Sophia and a Finka. You go, if that works, what does that say? Where can we go from there? And again, with the defenders as well, all these ACOGs, not really a lot of roamers. You go, if this works, let's stick with it. If it doesn't, we now have a backup plan of bringing in roamers. So I think we're going to maybe watch these teams experiment with each other, which I think will be very interesting.
Setting up pretty much standard defense here. The Mutes going down on top of the laundry. Looking like a construction push real fast. The Ash already killed immediately.
NTK.
The Lion goes out. They don't even have to wait. Ash shut down immediately. The construction push just run into a brick wall. Essentially, they have no hard breachers to make their way in, and they're out of there. There's nothing they can do. 30 seconds and a life essentially wasted.
R.I.P.
Unfortunate on there, and the Finka looking to push in through Big Tower, getting peeked out. Wow, close shot with the pre-fire there, able to be peeked out. Who is that playing there? Is that the Mute upstairs in Meeting Hall?
One thing's sure, we have a solid highlight reel for tomorrow.
That is true. 4v5, 2 minutes left. Not a lot of map control in favor of the attackers, NTK.
And now it's going silent. Now it's there's that 30 seconds of violence.
I know.
And now
I think they essentially started running, and then they just got punched in the nose and had to kind of stop. And they were like, "Oh shit!" Capital gonna try and push inside of Workshop Garage. Defender located just outside the bathroom. Gonna try and hold an angle here and challenge him. picks up the kill as well. Defense just tearing apart the offense here. 2v5 in favor of Team Cool. Another one picked off, and it is a 1v5 for the attackers. This is going to have to be an ace clutch. 1v5. King Senpai, show us what you got, pal. You got 1 minute left. Will they catch them out of position, though? 2 people trying to push up, maybe be a little bit extra aggressive. The mute
wall banger on the right
in meeting hall.
The best part is watching them with the outline right next to each other.
Still 1v5. Looking like he's going to push outside of the garage just to bait it out. Get the mute to make a push. Beautiful play from King Senpai, able to bait that mute out. He's going to be kicking himself watching that replay there. Still 23 seconds left, 1v4. Defenders collapse onto site. One more attacker upstairs. Looking like it's either Doc or Rook. 2 defenders upstairs, both Doc and Rook. 1 in classroom, 1 in meeting hall. The Doc jumps out. Challenges the Zofia. The Zofia going to push in, taken out from Cheyenne, however you would say it, inside of meeting hall.
There's dashes, just got to spell it out.
Shayyan. Okay.
That's tough. I think at that point, the match is kind of over when it's a 4v1 like that. 4v1 like that. But again, let's not, again, like we were talking about earlier, let's see if there's a change here in the plan on both teams. Looks like defenders are changing a bit. With a Rook and a Doc bringing in. I don't think there was Habana last. So bringing in their first hard breacher. Rook, Bandit.
Deciding to pick off, though. Cool Andre picking up the Rook instead of Cheyenne. Bandit picking up from Cheyenne. So, interesting on both parts here. We see the Lion come out again. A lot of stuff changing. Now they decide to bring the Habana for the hard breacher. Sadly, things are going upstairs. Habana probably a little bit better to open up the hatches when they're playing basement. Thermite I would like to see come out here. But
I'd say both teams now bringing a more traditional, I think.
Yeah, I mean, and I think that's really what we saw from NTK there on that last push. I think they had some information come out via drones in the droning phase, and they decided, I think what happened was they decided we're going to open up with a rush strat. Second,
if that works, easy win.
That's one round up. It gets to show the team, it's just it's mind games. But on the other hand, first off, they played their card already. You're not going to catch them offhand again because now they're ready for it. That was first round. Second, it did not go well. They didn't bring a hard breacher. I think they tried to capitalize off information they had in the droning phase and just committed to a push in construction. And it ended up that Cheyenne was just there waiting. I mean, the Lion went out and he was just waiting with the right angle. If he wasn't there, that round potentially could have gone completely different with the Lion going out, information coming out, the Ash pushing in. Droning phase ending in just 5 seconds now. Pretty standard defense being set up upstairs. The Maestro. ADS is going down on that west side window. Checking for spawn peak, smart decision. Just playing smart.
NTK taking their time now.
Yes, exactly. Quick shutdown on the first one really changes it up. I mean, that one really put them in their place. I think the defense did on that one at least. Maybe they were even just testing the water, We bring in Ash, a Finka, a Lion. We make a push. We see who we're going up against. They shut us down. Wow, we're going to have to, try some strats that are a little more viable than just a generic rush trap. Opening up main lobby, though. Going to try and make a push probably into Armory and main lobby door. Rappelling up onto the roof is the Habana. Okay, smart decision. They heard the window open. The Bandit playing in the top of Tall Tower. I believe that's a Bandit. Actually, might be an ACOG. Just missing. Gonna be... Oh, taken... All right, there. So the Habana lays down, and we have the Dokkaebi go up. The Rook just missing his shots. The Dokkaebi at about 10 to 25 HP. Oh, no, at 25 HP. My apologies. And just unable to hit those shots there. Cool Andre on the Rook, unfortunate. He could have had himself a nice double kill there, put Team Cool up in a 5-3 situation.
Listen to the phone call there.
Probably just so he knows if it's safe to push into that tall tower. They know the Rook was there. It is safe now to push into tall tower. That Legion in a tough position here. Jaeger playing inside of Armory. Bandit downstairs in the bathroom. The Maestro relaying the information into small tower of the location of that Jackal. We're going to see, much unfortunate that Bandit in the bathroom able to be taken out by the Lion. Second Lion call going in. And a phone call. Young Grar on the Legion able to take up a kill on a Baron there of the Jackal. Trying to push white stairs. The Lion at 1 HP as well. This can be turned around. 30 seconds. The attackers have to make a push. Dokkaebi Lion, really low health. No more EE1Ds. And it's a 4v3.
Maestro with a perfect peek.
Maestro holding a beautiful angle there. The last EE1D does go out. Not a lot to capitalize off of, though. The Maestro able to move now, looking to open up that angle. Able to pick up one shot. 2 down. Okay. Big refrag there. Legion able to take it back onto the Lion. 1-2. The plant goes down from the Thatcher. Tough crossfire. They're coming from both angles. He's peeking left, and he comes from the right. Cool. Able to clean up and take the second round on a bit better of a showing from NTK on this one, but unfortunately just not able to clutch it out in the end. We saw the push coming up white stairs. Unfortunately, a lot of damage done to those attackers pushing up white stairs. Able to push in, pick up a couple kills, but unfortunately even that Thatcher on his own there, just not enough to clutch it out.
I agree. This is going to be tough for, I think, NTK, because I think both of those attacks were 2 different attacks, and to get beat on both is tough, because now you have to sit down and go, instead of going, it was the plan that was wrong, they're beating us on something, and much like we saw with Trumbobungus is you got to figure out what that is. So where are you getting beat at? Where are you losing? And if you can figure that out, you'll start to get those wins. You still have 3 rounds to figure. I would say 2, because you want to win at least one.
Yeah.
Attack. So you have 2 rounds to figure that out, get that win, so that you're a bit more comfortable going into the second half.
Absolutely. Gonna see the kitchen dining hall defense come out. Thermite, Twitch, we see the Bandit. Just pretty much classic play coming out here. NTK, what is it that they might be doing wrong? Is it that they're being caught out of position? Are they being a little too over-aggressive in certain areas, peaking where they shouldn't be?
I think right now, I know we were talking about how not having a plan is okay, but I do think is what you need to have some type of strategy and coordinate. I think right now, they're all moving together, but I think like you saw in the last game, people are setting up crossfires. These are key things you need to set. And that Maestro peak is key, because Maestro can hold an angle. There's probably another operator looking at that same angle. And the crossfires, crossing the T, is where you're going to get those kills, because you need to get these people. 2 operators can easily take down one if they set up the proper angle. I'm interested to see what NTK does, because I think they need to just coordinate and work together to get, instead of looking at it as we got to plant the diffuser, instead of looking at it, we got to take out 5 people, look at it as we got to take out 1, they got to take out 1, they got to take out 1. Look at it from a one at a time perspective rather than a team one, and you'll start to see the success, because 1 operator makes a huge difference. So take out 1 operator with minimizing your losses, and that's a win.
Absolutely. Like you said before, NTK able to come up, they're working together, but they may not be acting together. And we saw this on the last, final push of that last attack as well. The Lion, finally E1D goes out, nothing to capitalize off of it. Yeah, they push in, let the plant go down, but they're able to refrag 2 or 3 kills off of the EE1D.
The EE1D is also, it's not good on its own, because there's nothing forcing the... Yes, if they don't move, they're not moving. But I think the E1D is most valuable when you start tossing in nades, you start causing some chaos, then you punch it, and they're moving around. And if you can force them,
well, also if you have the information on where they are and they're not moving.
Exactly. I think just using it as a way to try and catch someone off guard isn't the best. You want to use it in conjunction with another operator, with another plan with it.
And interestingly enough, we saw 2 Lions coming out on both attacks. Now they switch it up, probably in favor of another utility here. Thermite coming out, Thatcher, Twitch. They're looking to play like we were talking about before. NTK, big first kill on the Jaeger. Been giving him some tough troubles. Exactly.
This is what you wanted. You wanted to get that first one.
Just being able to pick up that first pick, especially on someone, you know, as with the frag potential of a Jaeger.
And now, honestly, you can breathe easy. Now even like this isn't the way to look at it. You shouldn't look at it, but the way to look at it is
Mage, I'm sorry, he's able to Mage, able to refrag onto that Blackbeard, pushing inside meeting hall. They know the dock is in meeting hall. There's no way he can loop around. They have him secluded. If they can collapse on that dock and pick it up, they could take it to a 4v3.
Losing the Blackbeard, I think if there's an operator you had to lose on your team, I think that's the one.
Especially as he's able to pick up a kill, then that's fine. He did his job. He did do his job.
He took out a Jaeger.
With the wall... Oh my goodness, so close from the Twitch chair. Almost able to pick up the wall bang. How much health does a dock have?
About 75.
Like full health still. Whoa. Interesting there. Almost able to pick up a headshot there. Unfortunately, the Thermite... Okay, I was going to say. The Thermite sees the Maestro cam. Thatcher able to go down. And they're going to open the wall.
NTK, I think, doing a good job here, taking their time. Again, like we're seeing the 4v2 now. You know, I think they are working in conjunction. I think a good example of that is waiting for the Maestro cam to be like, hey, let's take that now, then we'll move.
This is what we're seeing too. A lot of map control being taken now. They're playing slowly, playing more methodical. Like you said, picking up the one kill.
Thermite here looking down.
15 seconds. The plant diffuser still out there. If he's got to come around, he's going to have to take that out of his leg. 9 seconds left. You can't plant that with your leg. You can't plant that with that in your leg. 5 seconds left. He's going to have to commit. 2, the Legion able to pick up 2 kills. Another Legion mine.
Oh, no!
The Legion able to single-handedly take that round for them on defense there with his goo mines. I know. The goo mines strategically placed there to essentially counter any sort of push and plant. Unfortunately, just the diffuser in the hands of the wrong person. 2 people able to be picked up by the Legion, though. Not sure what happened there. Just caught out of position. Maybe the Legion just got a good play on them.
Playing well, but that's a tough.
That was tough. I mean,
Legion trap is tough.
And you hate to see that happen, folks. You hate to see that happen.
The Legion traps will do you dirty.
That they will. Lion coming out again, probably trying this, like you said, in conjunction with something else. We see the nades. We see the Jackal. There's a lot of potential here for operator overlay.
Say Lion and Jackal are good together because, again, Jackal can force movement. Jackal can force somebody to move around. And that's when Lion is best. Lion can, if people, people are moving, even Buck, especially, Buck starts shooting out the floor, people are going to be running around. But no Jackal, though, so we're losing the Jackal.
In favor of a Zofia, that's fine, too. We have the Buck to open up the floor. Jackal with the Lion, I mean, very powerful. Jackal to the Ash, okay, maybe looking just for...
What makes you take that switch over? Never mind.
Can you hold tab for us real quick? And see, it's not even him. He's got 3 kills. I mean, maybe he is probably they probably look at him and they say, okay, King Senpai, you're fragging a little bit more than everyone else. Your aim seems to be good. You seem to be doing well under pressure. Maybe we should put you on a little bit more of a frag-centric role. Deciding to keep him on the Jackal, though, probably to play him in conjunction with the Lion. I mean, Jackal still frag-heavy. Not like he's got a bad kit in any way.
You took out the Jaeger last time. Again, I think you want to do that again. Take out the Jaeger.
Exactly. If they could play this round just like they did last round, I mean, and look at this now. They're pushed into a tower defense.
Also, is this our first game seeing Frost?
This is our first game. Yeah, probably first time seeing Frost come out in the tournament. And our first time seeing tower today as well.
10 seconds remaining.
The Twitch drone just going around cleaning up cameras here.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Interesting Frost mat spots. I mean, that's a smart one. The other one's immediately inside of the doorway. So
I think Frost is a good example of you don't think anything's going to happen, but if something does happen, it's huge. It's going to be a huge...
Absolutely. And you know what? Frost is very powerful when you have... And this is what I like to see. They're on defense. They're in the heads of the attackers. Frost is best when you're in the heads of the attackers.
NTK Tentacle, look a bit on a bit of his own there. Up on the
Droning upstairs, trying to get that Jaeger out. The information coming in. Now, here's what we need to see in a situation like this. They know the Jaeger's upstairs. They have to make a push. Push from white stairs. Push from that door. The window, I mean, from the main bedroom. Set up a crossfire. They should be waiting for the Jaeger to make a move. They have the information there.
And again, I think if you're, if you're cool, if you're team cool here, if you're a cool person, if you're a team cool, you're 3-0. So far you've beaten them at their plans. I still think you be defensive here. You take your time. If you can maintain this lead.
And look at what I said. Collapse onto the Jaeger. The Jaeger able to pick up. Oh my goodness, but the Jaeger picked up by the Twitch, luckily. And the Doc picked up. So now we're in a 4v2 situation. Beautiful roam clear, honestly. I mean,
4v3.
A 4v3, I apologize. So, beautiful roam clear. I mean, you lose the Jackal, but the roam clear is already done. That's what you needed him for. So, you're missing the Jackal. That's fine. They're going to use a Thermite on the soft wall to try and open up and get it to the overpass.
This is a good opportunity where you bust out the E1D and you move as close
as
you
quick
can.
And as quickly as you can. Oh, taken out from the flank. The double kill from the Frost coming up from behind. Just no information from them back there. Taken to a 2v3. You see how quickly this can happen. Rook playing a tight angle on the stairs there. They're going to try to commit to the overpass push. Thermite upstairs. Buck playing downstairs. Will we see the Frost try to commit to the flank? If the Rook and the Frost make a pinch on the Thermite, which is looking like what it's going to happen, the Thermite hears out the Frost. Looking like he's going to make the push. The Frost is ready. The Frost. 3 kills. Absolutely dominating this round. Buck. 1v3 situation. Will we see the clutch? The Frost still up in the overpass. 30 seconds left. Going to be a bit of a tough situation here. Unfortunate for the attackers. I mean, beautiful plays all the way through. Unfortunately, just misinformation, letting that Frost really take all that ground that you fought hard to take. Just take it right back out of your hands. Luckily, the Buck able to get rid of that Frost trap and taken out by the Legion. Tough attack.
It's one of those weird things where if you are the last one left in that environment, you do want to keep playing well, but at that same time, you also may realize you might be in a botched situation. You might be in a tough spot where you really can't do what you need to do. And I think as well, again, I think what happened there, NTK was doing very well, but again, I think at these ending parts, they do start to kind of branch off on their own. They start to fall apart a little bit. Whereas it always seems like Cool is like that Frost. Everyone was in one spot, and that Frost came out of nowhere.
Exactly. I mean, they had the advantage. I mean, it's just the thing we keep seeing. NTK getting the advantage, and there's just maybe they just become too comfortable with the advantage. They say, guys, we have the advantage. We could take it easy. We're going to go for a plant. And then next thing they know, they get killed from behind. I mean, it's something where you're always got to be on your toes. And
you saw with Brumpo Chungus where all it takes is a C4 and your plan falls apart. All it takes is one person taking it, and your plan needs to be able to survive a double kill. And
exactly.
If your plan can't survive that, it might not go as well because you need to think that someone's going to get something on you. You never really go into one of these matches and go, we're going to come out all 5 of us alive. Chances are you won't.
And now this is what we're going to see. Downstairs, laundry room, supply room. Mira comes out. The Twitch 6 picked off the Ying. Or, I mean, the Ying 6 picked off the Twitch. The Twitch would have probably come a little more beneficial here to counter that Mira. Having a little bit of a tough time on attack, but it looks like they're going to try to go with... I'm not sure what they're going to try and go with. They have the Ying, they have the Ashe, a lot of frag potential.
Yeah, I think if you're NTK, I think this is your most important match right
This
now.
is.
I think that if you go into the second half down 5, you don't have a lot of wiggle room. In fact, you have no wiggle room because if you lose that next one, it is done with. So if you win this one, you get that wiggle room. You get that free loss on defense. And that's the issue, right? If you go 0-5, you don't get a chance to adapt on this back half. You immediately have to kind of just adapt on the fly and win that round. And not only that, you have to win every round. And that's the issue. And that's why I think Brumpo Chungus did so well in game 1 is a 1-2 in the front half, and it gave them those opportunities in the back half to learn and adapt and make some mistakes and and take that victory because they had that wiggle room. You need that wiggle room going into the back half.
So here we go. Essentially, make it or break it here for Team NTK. 30 seconds down. Drones going out, looking to take control of main lobby. Smart decision. Fire coming out already. Are they being pressured from meeting hall? Probably that rook on the ACOG. Interesting Maestro placement here upstairs. Just pretty much going to be able to continue giving information. The Maestro going to be taken out by the Thatcher. They still have one on white stairs.
What kind of plan is NTK going to do here? What are they looking for?
Minute down.
They are all moving together.
They're opening hatch. This is a standard push. They're going to Yin Candela. They're going to try and hop up on top of the... they're going to Yin Candela, try and hop on top of the washer machine, try and get the plant off. Pretty much standard. I like to see the Dokkaebi watching the flank. These are good things that we were missing before. It's about that time. Half the match down, and they're going to send the Ash on the late flank. Maybe it would be worth it to see the Ash come on the flank a little bit later. The Ash and the Ying coming down on the late flank, I believe. No, the Ying here, so it's the Ash and the Thatcher coming down on that backside.
Also, again, I think NTK's... There it is, that's
NTK
one.
able to pick up a kill onto Cheyenne. The Rook picked off by the Ying. Lot of droning going on here. That's what we like to see by NTK. Maybe that was a bit of an issue that they were facing before. Less information. They were just trying to play it by the seat of their pants. Now they're up in a 5v4 situation. 1 minute left. The Maestro and the Mira locked away in the closet.
And honestly, I think if this was the game, I think NTK can take this one. But based on the positioning of Cool here, NTK has a great advantage here. They're all bunched together.
I believe a Claymore just went off and missed. Yin Candela is going down. Claymore hits onto the Dokkaebi. No problem there as it's a 4v4.
NTK on both sides of the map, able to set up this crossfire. This is going to look really good. If NTK can pull this off, this could be the match where they win. Just because they are setting up these crossfires from front behind. Oh, a team kill!
Oh, with a team kill. Unfortunate with the team dropping in. They're collapsing in onto the supply room. The Mira left. 2v2 situation. The Pulse able to refrag. Ying picked up, and it's a 1v1.
Oh, my goodness.
Tough situation. 10 seconds left. 2v1. My apologies. 2v1. The plant's going to go down with 4 seconds left unless they don't have the diffuser. No one's there. And that's the match.
Oh, my goodness.
Where was the diffuser?
Also, a team kill by no team kill. Irony.
By no team kill, there's a team kill. NTK, boys. You guys are playing great. You guys are playing phenomenal.
I think that was
but there are just some that was the strongest attack we have seen. You guys were unstoppable. And just unfortunate we go from the TK to wherever on earth the diffuser was with 5 seconds left.
And I think
and they're looking for the kill on the Pulse.
And I think, again, you have to remember the diffuser is not to me, the diffuser is not your objective always, but it's your insurance policy. It's if things start falling apart, if we can get the diffuse off, we keep off the timer. And I think that is what you should think about it as. Like, yeah, it's your goal to get it planted because it takes away that time. But at the same time, you can look at it and go, if this plan falls apart, if it turns into a 2v1, a 1v3, whatever it turns into, the diffuse can save. But if you don't have it, no matter what you do, unless you kill the entire enemy team, no matter what you do, you're in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what they're going to do to counter that. Laundry room, supply room hold on defense. NTK swapping sides. First half, dominant.
First pick of Valkyrie.
By Team Cool.
I think this is our first Valkyrie. Nope, never mind.
Fortunately, no Valkyrie coming out, but there is an alibi pick. First alibi that we're seeing of the tournament.
What do you do if you're Team Cool? I think you just go for it.
You are up 5-0. If you're Team Cool, you have a lot of wiggle room right now. Like you said, are we going to see a push, like a rush strat? I mean, we have two speeds. We have the Twitch to open up any sort of mirror walls. Not that there are any. This is going to be this is make it or break it for NTK. Morale destroys the morale to lose, 5 rounds in a row. All they need is 1 round, though. The moment you get that first round win, it changes the whole game.
I mean, and for all we know, NTK is the best on defense. For all we know, defense is their strong suit.
Absolutely. 1 second left in the droning phase. We're going to get into it here, folks. Looks like we're getting 4 spawning front.
moving together. They're moving right towards the site. Smoke waiting there for them.
In the main lobby. Now this is what we're going to see. Standard push here. We have someone on defense playing inside of the meeting hall. Probably the Rook. Now we're going to see them try and take that open, the lobby area, open the hatch. They have the Habana. They're probably going to try and open a lot of hatches here. The Mute still in open area. And I would have liked to see a bit of a collapse on the Mute. 30 seconds left before the match starts. The Mute should not be able to set a reinforcement down in open area. Probably just I don't know. I mean, they should have someone ready to push in and catch him off guard like that, I guess. But the Ash looking, sending out information into meeting hall. Looks like they have a nice crossfire on whoever's in meeting hall here. Not too worried about that anymore as the IQ's able to do her thing down the laundry room stairs.
Cool, doing well, I think. Taking their time. Again, if you know where the bomb is, if you know what's going on, then you have, again, then 5-0 advantage. You're not in a rush.
The impact trick tries to go off, but it's just not possible on the floor there. No. Nice try there from the smoke. But sadly, just not going to work out. The Bana looking to do some drone work. Ash able to pick up a kill in the back. Taking it to a 5v4 in
Also,
favor of Cool.
Not your strongest operator on the field right now, but I don't think it's one you want to lose. Again, not in the sense of specifically Mute, but you really just don't want to lose anyone in this situation of the match.
The Twitch pushing down laundry room stairs. Taken out immediately by a very, very nice angle there. Who needs a Mira when you just have bullet holes in a soft wall? Cutting it up here as the push is essentially shut down by Team NTK. Cool, trying to make something happen. A lot of frag potential here if there are two operators that can essentially, clutch this out here on attack. Ash and Habana are definitely two that can do that. Not a lot of utility in the sense of, disruption or information gathering, but a lot of frag potential.
Now it looks like Cool is the
A lot of information just trying to be gathered here. The Ash knows exactly where they are. Flashes looking to come out. Nothing yet. 16 seconds. Make it or break it. They're going to have to get the plant down or this is it. Big shots coming in from that Rook. Lays down in the corner. Able to pick up the kill on the alibi. Just misses the kill on the Rook. 2v1. 1 second left. That looks like it's all over in favor of Team Cool.
I think if you're Team Cool, I think you go for the defuse there. I don't know.
You mean Team NTK?
No.
Oh, that was round... Who? What? Wait. Okay, never mind.
They won 5, so now we're at...
Oh, you're right. They did won. No, they just won on defense.
NTK did. NTK
Yeah, what am I saying? I thought that NTK just lost. Never mind. NTK. Good for you boys. Picking it up on that defensive win right there, guys.
Yell at Bob. Everyone
Yes.
in chat, yell at Bob. Never mind, don't yell at Bob. They're saying don't yell at Bob. Okay, roll that back. Roll that back.
Anyway, defenses coming out here on Kids Dorms main hall. Smoke, Mira, Cav. Like we said, will we see a Cav today? And we decide on seeing it. Will it be 6 picked off? Not looking like they... Oh, and it will be 6 picked off. 2 Elysian. Somebody a little bit more utility there.
NTK
Information
Cav
gathering.
At this point, I'd be a little...
Exactly.
I'd be a little sketched out. What's going on here?
Able to take that, though, on defense here. And, that's really all they needed. That to NTK is a sigh of relief. That to NTK is now not we got shut out. They could hang with them. They won a round on attack. I mean, like I said before, massive morale destroyer when you lose 5 rounds in a row like that. Even if you take the first half down 2-3, that's a little bit of a morale, deter there.
I don't know. I think if you're Team Cool now, I'd be a little nervous. You go from a 5-0 sweep to losing that. And I think NTK did very, very well. I'd be a little, all right, well, we're going to change up this time. Because, again, you don't, especially now there's almost this pressure on, you don't want to mess up a 5-0 lead. You don't want to botch that. So. Also, these in the silencer, I don't see that too often. So, I'm excited. Legion's my favorite, so I'm pumped to see what happens.
Interesting play indeed. Attackers pretty much looking like a pretty similar lineup here. I mean, they're playing upstairs.
No, that's a Legion trap. I'm in.
No hard breachers once. No, they did use hard breachers last time. But no hard breachers this time, I should say. A lot of frag potential, though. The Ash, the Capital, some smokes from the Dokkaebi as well. Looking like they're starting by taking control of Big Tower. Smart move by Team NTK, just really trying to look to see if they could catch anybody out of place, out of position, looking to see if they could get any of those early picks. NTK on the Frost, Tentacool playing downstairs in the 90. Just outside the kitchen door.
Also good for NTK. I think NTK is just going to... I think they now have that win. I think they can relax a little bit. Cool is beatable. They know they can beat Cool now. Let them sit down and go, okay, they'll come to us now. We have, they have Legion, they have Frost, they have Smoke. And even the Maestros are kind of a trap, too. They can do some zaps. So, yeah, Cool's
Look, we see the IQ pushing right outside of that hallway window, trying to get a peek on, I believe, the Mira down there. Just can't see him. I think he knows he's there. Sees the gun. There's the head. Big headshot onto NTK.
Who's that? A Mira.
That was a Mira. So no use of the C4, unfortunately, from Waifu.
Frost was unaware the team's right in front of him.
Frost looking to like it's going to come up on a late flank. Can probably be heard out by that person in master bedroom, I could imagine. Looking like they're just holding the angle. Frost probably not sure what she wants to do. I don't know if she wants to try and make an aggressive peek here. That IQ really playing dominant in that window right now. Maestro able to pick up a big kill, drop the diffuser of the Ash outside on that west side window.
Diffuser's down, so now what do the attackers do? They go for the frags, they go for the diffuser. What do you need to do? Oh, so the diffuser's picked up? No, there it is.
And it looks like, oh my goodness.
A Legion trap.
Killed. So as you saw there, smokes go out. Oh man, defense collapsing on the attack. 4v2. You saw smokes go out on the attack. Try to get in there and plant.
Ross, we're on the right side there.
4v1. Just absolute demolition. Capital pushing up the white stairs. So you saw the smokes go out. Dokkaebi tried to push in. Looks like the Capital's just going to be picked up here. Capital able to pick up a big kill through the smoke, just blind firing through there on the smoke himself. And time. Wow. NTK. Beautiful defense there. Way to play time. Just hold them off. You know, like you said, not about flashy kills, not about anything. You just saw Team Cool really trying to get some angles, trying to get some good picks. Really, the only pick that they got was that Mira. Everything else besides that, NTK playing beautiful defense there.
All right, NTK. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. 5-2, match point, still in favor of Team Cool. NTK winning 2 rounds in a row to take it back.
Monty. Here we go. This Monty seems to be the, all right, this is it. We're going to go in now. Operator. So, definitely be interesting to see.
NTK, though.
No.
Massive changes that we're seeing here, honestly, on defense. On attack, we were seeing them getting caught out a little bit in certain areas. On defense, they're the ones that are doing the catching now. I mean, you saw that attack try and push in through the smoke, immediately shut down. Legion mines there, fire. I'm just, immediate bullets being fired in that general vicinity. I mean, there's nothing you could do on a push like that. You have the Maestro overlooking that with the LMG. You're not going to survive that. He could spray essentially anywhere. Nice try, though, from attack there. The Capital trying to finish that off with a bit of a clutch at the end, able to pick up a kill, but not much you could do there in a situation like that with no time left. I don't even know if they had the diffuser either, so really nice play from NTK. Looking to play in the kitchen now. This is where we're going to see. This, to me, is make it or break it, right? We saw NTK win in the basement. We saw them win upstairs. It's doable for them. If they can win in kitchen, take it to 3-5, they play basement, dorms again, and they can tie it up. I mean, if we can see them at least hold on to a defense here in the kitchen, this is definitely going to change my mind on NTK here and what they can do pushing forward. If they're actually going to be contenders here in this match, or if it's just 2 wins in a row.
Now, I think the last 2, yes, they won them and they need to win them to continue, but they do feel kind of like survival matches. Whereas this one kind of going to, again, like a 3, once you're at 3v5, winning 2 more might seem a bit doable. Right now, like this would be, for me, is are they just kind of surviving or are they going for this win?
Yeah.
Like this would answer that question, I think.
Information coming out real quick. Montaigne able to push into dining room, just able to take out those the bandit charges, no questions asked. Sadly though, no. What does it matter though? No hard breachers to be seen.
Is Monty able to pull off a plan right here?
That's what it's looking like it's going to be. Monty moving in through the smoke.
Monty getting shot at though.
Zofia able to pick up a big kill on to the Valkyrie.
What is happening here? What is Cool's plan? Cool's out in the...
Now he's backed up into the smoke. Big hits from impact grenades, actually, as the defuse does go down.
Plan is down.
They're all outside. Collapse from the attack. 3 to 5. We're going to have to see NTK clutch this out. Lot of damage done. Able to pick it up. The Ash able to refrag. 2v3. 1v3. 1v4. A lot of damage done on 2 of the defenders. Able to pick up 1 kill.
There's Monty.
The knife.
Oh, there's a knife down.
Oh my goodness, with the bandit. Beautiful play there. Almost able to clutch it out. But as we see Team Cool able to take that win 6-2 on Oregon.